Hey guys, okay. Third time making this video, by the way, and loading it. Microphone keeps screwing up. So if you hear anything on the microphone, I'm sorry. Here we go, okay. So, since my last video, I got 22 seeds back. They said that I'd feel them within 3 days. Well, it's the fourth day, and I think they fucked me again. They said they're clear seeds, clear. They were creation seeds, which I want, but I want my originals back, my original seeds back. And they're clear, the ones they gave me. That I feel one seed. I feel out of 22, forget it. They've been sticking seeds in and out of my third eye brain seeds off and on the whole time. And I think they're doing this to watch my abuse of Chris, the Regent Priest. I left the Regent Priest, so, well, in theory anyway. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I got 22 seeds in me. I believe I have 22 seeds, but they're not creation seeds. They gave me one creation seed. So they lied to me again. I still got them carrying on in me right now. Oh, that was 3 days ago they gave me those. Okay, back to the jury with the Regent Priest and my abuse. I don't know what this jury is about, what this judge and jury and I fucking forgot. I've been through so much, I don't even know what this is about. I figure it's gotta be about priestess and doing violence and abuse in St. Lucian. That's gotta be. They stuck the priestess in my head again the other day, 2 days ago. Really pissed me off. I was very upset. You can say that. And the jury vote, the jury of St. Lucian, the judge and jury, voted. I have to have all my seeds evaluated. The fucking history of Richard by the Regent Priest. So that's why they took all my goddamn seeds. And I didn't know any of this. I didn't know nothing about a jury. In my last video, I talk about it. Well, it's still going on. So they lied to you. They lied to the meat, Richard. My meathead. Because my meathead don't know what's going on in the spirit world. It's playing catch up all the time. And they use that. So nice. They're so loving people. If it wasn't for Tina, my spirit, my ex-wife or wife, I don't even know what she is currently, I would be lost. My kids and Tina are the only thing that's keeping me fucking stable, in the loop, so to speak. And it all concerns the priestess. They said they're done with the jury. and the priestess, but they have to get the priestess occupied onto other things other than me. Turns out I'm still affecting the priestess, and the regent priests are still evaluating my seeds. Spiritually, I'm affecting the priestess. What that means is, just by me being here, I'm affecting her. And she's a regent priest in St. Lucian. She's fucked, but she's still a regent priest. They're doing evaluations and shit on her. This all stems from Daniel Boone when we were together. And afterwards, we've been together for 300 fucking years off and on. She had so many connections to me. By us separating our connections, by me letting her go, and removing the connections, the loogies, it's fucking her up psychologically. She's been with me for so fucking long, my whole life, 30, 50 fucking years here on Earth, with her loogies in me, she can't operate on her own. It's fucked her up so much. Me, I didn't know I was fucked. I was just fucked. I didn't know why. I didn't even know I was fucked. But I was. I look back on my life now and I can see it pretty damn clearly how she fucked me up. Nice. Soulmates. It's a wonderful thing. They want to know how I do. She wants to know, and the regent priest want to know how I do what I do by putting people on the moon. I can put a spirit on the moon. I open the door and there it is. Bye-bye. And I close the door. They want to know how I do that. They figured out I use my fantasy world in the astral world. So my fantasy incorporated in the astral, they call it, and the special gifts you have, that is a special gift. What they call paradisimo. Now all these paradissimos I do are special gifts. And it's just the light. It's just, I'm being taught by the light, my mom, the creator. I'm being taught by what I see. I see the aliens do something. Well, I can do that. CE5. I learned how to do CE5 through the aliens. I learned how to contact and communicate with the aliens. And basically, it's the same goddamn thing as talking to the priestess. Without the mind, without the words, without your soul, voice. It's just a different form of it. You just project the information to the person. They project it back. That's how you do that. They want to know how I do all this. That's the universal fucking truth. I don't have any control over it. It's not a fucking fantasy. It's just they determine when I make a gun, for instance. Well, how does he know how to make a gun? Well, I don't fucking know. I just want a gun and then there it is. Fantasy. In your fantasy, you ain't worried about, oh, I gotta put the bolt here and I gotta clean the gun, and you just want a fucking gun and start shooting. So you get a gun in your fantasy, but I somehow incorporated my fantasy world with guns where I can create it instantly in St. Lucian or the illusion, the astral. That's what they want to know. Oh, how do I create cigarettes? Well, everybody does it. mostly. I don't fucking know. I just do it. It works. Just I can go on for hours about all the things I do in the spirit world. And the priests want answers. How I incorporated my brain into the fucking astral world and can do all this shit. Priestess wants to know, and she's addicted to my seeds. She's addicted to my, she's addicted to me. And the priestess wants to know how I do it. She's driving me fucking bonkers. They're trying to separate us, but she is in pain because we're separated. Me, I just want her fucking gone. Leave me alone. Which goes back to the jury and evaluating my seeds and how I do it. Which that category in my life, that part of my life, is currently being worked on by the priests. I left their fucking realm or their church or their castle or whatever it was I was in. So see ya, fuck you. I'm sick of your shit. And they're being charged. Some of them are being charged with abuse on me. I don't know who or what. It's all old. But it's important, and they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. So they were also monitoring me and Chris. Now, when I released Chris's foundation and Chris left his spirit left his body was still alive. Blew my mind. He's a fucking zombie. He's just running on his brain. Basically, that's what he's got going for himself. He's a fucking brainless zombie. Hey, there ain't too much in his fucking brain to work on, but there's enough to keep him going. He's driving around in a fucking car, vehicle. How does that happen? This is all new to me, man. It blew me away. And I think there's a hell of a lot of people out there, their souls have fucking departed their body, and their bodies are still walking around. This is a whole new aspect of insight into this human spirit world. I'll get on to that. I'll get on to that with another video someday. Okay. So they're monitoring me releasing Chris, meaning chop up his ethereal skins and try to kill him. That's what I'm doing every day, 3 times a day. They went on to say yesterday, I'm 18 years old in Christ. 18 years old as a Christian. And it fluctuates from 14 to 19. 14 years old. I don't know what that is. I'm still learning this too. But when I'm 19 years old in Christ's eyes, I become a Christ. But I'm 18. I'm 18 years old, which I'm just about to be a Christ again. But it fluctuates back down. 2 days, last week, I was 14 years old. How the fuck does that happen? I was 14 years old. Then when I do a good thing by releasing Chris, this is so fucked. I don't know. I release Chris, I chop up his thorough skins and try to breach them. I'm 18. They say I'm a Christ. Tina comes, tells me the truth. She goes, Rich, you're a Christ. But in the body, you're 18. I go, I was 14 just the other day. She goes, yeah, I know. They evaluated you again. You're up to fucking 18. And I'm like, you fucking lost me, man. My brain can't handle this shit. When you're 19, you can be a Christ in the body. You go for your Christness. They do the ritual on you, and you're a Christ. Literally a Christ. Christ consciousness, Christ Saint Lucian, all the Christ and Saint. You become a part of the big Christ hug, and you can do mangers and all that stuff. I did it. It blows you away. It blows you away. It's just so much I couldn't deal with it in my head. Every goddamn move I made, every move I made, I had to find out if it was okay because, and I was in shit all the time for everything I did. So I'm like, I can't do this. So the craziness in my brain didn't work. So I left Christ. I didn't leave Christ. I'm still Christian. I'm still Christ. But I left the Christness. Bye-bye. But Tina said, you're still a Christ in your soul, in your spirit. Guys, it's fucking beyond me. I'm still learning that. The Privy Council. They took my case to the Privy Council to try to get my seeds back because it's redundant. They're fucking redundant. It's so stupid that they steal my seeds. They're actually screwing up my life here on Earth so much by stealing my seeds that we had to go to this Privy Council, Christ did, to get this shit over with. I guess these guys can overrule the jury of St. Lucian. And the jury in St. Lucian, they won't let me back into St. Lucian until I get my seeds back, or until I get the regent priests evaluate my seeds and me and my fucking violence of how my seeds work between my soul and my ego, my brain, my meat brain. That's what they want to know, and how I do all the things I do. We're trying to overturn that. They went to this Privy Council people. I know we got it here on Earth, the Privy Council. Google it, you'll fucking find it. But I didn't know they had one in St. Lucian, but they do. The one in St. Lucian's got more brains than the ones here on Earth. To me, the ones there on Earth, fucking Illuminati. Because a bunch of fucking aristocrats from England and Europe and that. A bunch of fucking douchebags. Or Illuminati douchebags. I wouldn't even call them Illuminati. But whatever, that's a different story. But the ones in St. Lucian, they're pretty cool. So we took them to them. They're going to find out, try to overrule the jury. Because the jury overstepped its bounds. I guess the judge and jury overstepped its bounds. Where they're fucking with my life now. And we got to get it overturned. Because it's just redundant bullshit. Ignorance. Fuck. And I don't even have to be here to begin with. On the earth. So there's that. So they over time, the priest gets occupied by doing other things, preoccupied by doing other things in her life. They keep the priestess away from me. She gets preoccupied. Then they can evaluate her and her connection to me, if there is still one there. And they can forget about the whole show. That's why they pulled that loogie out of me a couple videos back, because she's in me again. They're isolating me with the regent priests in the Legion and Christ's rooms in the illusion. They're sending me to all these different places all the time to separate me and the priestess. Still going on. The priestess saga is still going on. Fuck. And on to Chris, the asshole from next door. I released him. He's gone. He took 2 of my seeds a couple videos back, a couple weeks ago. Took 2 of my seeds to see what it's like to have a seed. But he took my creation seeds, my original creation seeds, which means he gets to see everything I am. We're all one in the light. Fuck. Fuck. They came to me yesterday and they said, I forgot the word they used, but they said, we'll drop the charges from another fucking jury court of my abuse on Chris. He's charging me with abuse, but he wants me to kill him so he doesn't have to commit suicide. Go figure that shit out. I don't understand it. But they're charging me. Nothing's going to come of it. I think they're just doing it to keep Chris busy. I'm not sure. They're charging me with abuse on Chris. But I'm just defending myself. And his abuse, whatever. So at this point, he comes to me and says, we'll drop the charges if you let Chris view your seeds. And I'm like, you're the jury is a joke. I don't even rule that as anything. You're telling me you'll drop the charge. You press your charges. You keep the charges. You add more on. You have my fucking. You add more. I'll do 200 fucking years in Doom City with the Nazis and the fucking racist people down there. Which I make a video on Doom City. I got a lot of information. I'll do 200 years in Doom City before I let you fucking touch my seeds. So, fuck you. Fuck you. That was yesterday. Guess what happens today? Christ moved me to his room in the illusion. Christ moved me to his room in the illusion, in the astral world. Which is automatically something's going to happen, because you got to be in the illusion in case you use violence. If Christ stuck me in the same illusion room, I couldn't use violence. Christ would be accused. Well, you knew Richard were going to use violence, so therefore you're accused, Christ. So Christ takes me in the illusion, the astral world, in a room where anything goes. but it's controlled by Christ in the mangers and all that shit. I just woke up with Chris' soul talking in my head. I woke up, I saw Chris. He was on my neck, just like the priestesses. And he's talking, he goes, he says, the seeds are made for me and you, and we're one in the light. We're one with God. And I go, yeah, I know, that's 101. But guess what? You're using me to take advantage of me. You're using me and you're taking advantage of me. Because we're all one in the light. Means you're supposed to know everything I know, and I don't have to know you. So you're taking advantage of me. And fuck you. I grabbed my fucking knife and I cut him down the fucking shirt. I cut him down, it's not a shirt. His skins are like a shirt. I cut him down here, right down his fucking face and into his chest. Cut him down here and I cut him again. He's still in my head talking, well, you know, we can be friends and we can do this and I go, and meanwhile I'm cutting him. Cutting his skins, his ethereal skins. I grab my shotgun, I'm shooting, I hold it off the side like this, and I'm shooting, boom, 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 and I hit him every shot. He got 1,000 holes in his skins. He's bleeding out. Christ swoops it down, comes down and says, we gotta take him to the hospital. I hear the kids going, Rich got a gun, Rich is shooting Chris, Rich is shooting Chris. Chris is still in me talking. He didn't even know what the fuck's going on yet. And the kids go, Rich hit the console. Rich hit the console. They have a console, a computer console. Not the console. Console. Rich hit the console. Rich hit the console with shooting his gun off. Right? And they're all worried about me shooting the console. So that's how much they care about fucking Chris. They're more worried about the console than me hitting Chris. Fuck. So I guess when I was shooting Chris, one of the shots I took went over to a computer somewhere in there, or a monitor or something, a console, and I just damn near shot it. But Chris is full of holes. They grab Chris, they take him to the hospital, and that was my answer. And charged. Christ doesn't get charged with abuse because he was in the illusion room. I thought about, no, I'm going to St. Illusion. That would have pissed Christ off because he could have done it as an experiment, whatever the fuck he was doing by putting that asshole in me. Why would you put an asshole in me? You're just giving me fucking stupid drama. But I'm going to defend myself. That's why they stuck me in illusion. If they stuck me in St. Illusion, and I shot him, well, Christ would have been charged with abuse. But it's hard to catch. When you're in Christ's manger, and he says, the deception wasn't that last night. We're protecting you from Chris. We're protecting you from the Homo Ninjas. We're protecting you from Godzilla, whatever. So stupid. And then he puts them in my fucking head. Just like the priestess. Christ put them in my head. He can't do it on his own. He's too stupid. So Christ does it. And we talk. I ain't even mad at this guy. I don't even know his last fucking name. I know nothing about him. Go away. turn off your fucking air conditioner. Tell your zombie down on the earth to turn off the fucking air conditioner, and there'll be no more fucking abuse. You fucking retarded. And Christ, he's a lower level Christ. He's taking care of a fucking retard. I'm like, hey, asshole, you're taking care of this fucking guy down here, and you're getting me involved in it? I don't give a fucking guy lives or dies. Fuck off. I don't send him to Doom City, whatever you want. I'm fucking living my own life. I don't want anything to do with this guy. I just want the fucking air conditioner off. You understand? It's so fucked. You're giving him, you fucking leverage me to give him, you use the fucking jury of St. Lucian. You'll drop the charges if he can use my seeds. Fuck you. Who the fuck do you think? I wouldn't let you use my fucking seeds, and you're a Christ. Fuck. I know the shit. I know what Christs are. From Doom City down below to fucking 16. I know all the fucking Christ. And I know what they fucking think. There's Christ that live in the light. There's Christ in Doom City. The fucking guys down here in St. Lucian and Doom City are fucking off the charts. But they gotta be, because they're taking care of fucking us. The fucking alcoholics, the fucking drug addicts, the fucking losers, the fucking politicians, the fucking religions. So you gotta be out of your fucking mind to do that. They want me to do that? Fuck you. I got compassion for people, not when they're fucking tormenting me to a fucking stroke in the fucking hospital over a fucking air conditioner. It's so fucked up, man. It's so messed up. But anyway, that's where we stand. That's what happened to me this morning. Chris is in the hospital crying. He don't love me. Who the fuck are you? You're a fucking my neighbor in another apartment. I don't fucking know you. I've never talked to you. I released you from your fucking problem only because you have an air conditioner. If it wasn't for your fucking air conditioner, I'd give you the time of day. Carry on with your life. But Christ don't see it like I see it. The truth. Christ makes up this whole fucking drama. They must meet. They must make love. They must share the wealth of the human and the fucking sea complex and creation and become one with each other. So I gotta give my fucking seeds, creation seeds, to fucking asshole, all my fucking intimate shit to a fucking Nazi who hasn't earned a fucking right to fucking speak to me, let alone fucking take my goddamn intimate fucking seeds. Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking that fucking crazy? And they got charges pending. They're doing an investigation. The investigators are there. I think that's why Christ did this, to get it done fast. Like, fuck you. You talking shit. We're all one in the light. Well, fuck you. You ain't got no fucking seeds. So shut up. That's why you want mine. We just want them to experience your experiences. No, motherfucker. Give them your fucking seeds. No. Well, fuck you. Christ won't give him his seeds. He'll give him mine. I'm like, fuck you, man. I'm a fucking Christ. Fucking 16. Level 16. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of my face. Get your fucking pig dog fucking soul and down in Doom City and fuck off. I don't know what other way to put it. But that's where I am in my life. Dealing with fucking low level scum. Fucking child molester. Wife beater. Fucking Iraqi. Fucking fuck. Fuck. Anyway, guys. Have a nice day. Namaste. Peace, love, and light. Fucking bullshit.